Do you ever wonder why you do something? Why you spend hours working at something? Do you ever think about that? Sometimes it feels like you've been working at something specific for years, and you're still not getting it. I'm here to tell you that we all feel that. Every one of us. And that's okay. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Second Son Woodworks here on my YouTube channel. My name is Caleb, and today I'm going to be talking about templates and how they can be pretty simple if you let them be. Well, you might be asking yourself, what does that word even mean, template? According to the dictionary, template is defined as a shaped piece of metal, wood, card, plastic, or other material used as a pattern for processes such as painting, cutting out, shaping, or drilling. In my mind, a template is a pattern printed that can be reused to assist in the process of making measurements or defining lines that will be reused within a project and need to be exactly like in all ways. So as you may assume, in woodworking, templates can be extremely helpful and effective and useful, which means pretty much the same thing as helpful. And so today, I'm going to be showing you a little trick for making templates. Something that could save you many hours and lots of money and blow your mind. And if you don't believe me, you're going to have to keep watching to find out why I'm wrong. Dun dun dun. When talking about woodworking plans, you often use words to describe the process by which you will be doing that woodworking. You may be thinking templates, patterns, maybe a diagram, maybe something with a stencil, a procedure, a guide, templates, maybe even plan, maybe project, maybe stencil, maybe a diagram, maybe templates, patterns. Did I say details? Stencil, diagram. It gets confusing. I don't know which thing to do. Should it be templates? Because that's what I called this video? I don't know. But the best part is that's okay. Because I don't need to make it complicated. Woodworking is a balance, and so is your life. And you can't do it all. You just can't. So take the pressure off yourself and instead find simple ways to ensure that your project is done well and that you're happy with the results. When making this emporium style country store sign in Montana, I needed a way to ensure that all four corners of the sign were shaped like I wanted them to be shaped and exactly alike. With the help of some graph paper and some masking packing tape, I was able to create a template that I could use to mark out the sections on each corner of the sign. And this ensured that each of the corners of the sign were matched almost perfectly. Now, I'm no clairvoyant or diviner or forecaster, but I can tell you the applications for something like this are almost endless. And they can make a big difference when it comes to your project, especially if you take your time and really pay attention to the way that you measure out the line on the template that you will then cut out and utilize later on to draw the line on the other corners. This may be especially useful if you don't have a ton of scrap wood lying around or any pieces that meet a certain length. Now, I know that there's going to be people out there watching this video who are going to be laughing right now. That's fine. Laugh all you want. But this worked, and it made my life a lot easier when it came to making this sign, which you'll have to stick around to see how the sign turns out. I think you're going to like it. And if you're wondering what I mean by stick around, what I mean is you should hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it so that you'll then be emailed every time I post a new video, and you can stay so up to date with what's happening over at Second Son Woodworks. Now, the other thing you can do is open up your web browser and go to secondsonwoodworks.com. Man, my internet is slow. Anyways, when it finally loads up, this is my website, and it's really cool. You should check it out. I made it myself with Squarespace, and they're not sponsoring this. Wish that they would sponsor this video. Anyways, you can then go over to my Instagram. There's links at the bottom. And man, my internet is really slow. You can also open up my YouTube channel. Gosh, this is ridiculous. And my TikTok. And I actually even have a Pinterest. Got all those links down there at the bottom of my website. But look at that Instagram. Holy moly, you could go check out all that content. Consume some more content. And also, over at my YouTube channel, if it'll ever load, because my internet sucks. If you're trying to surf the web on a Monday night in Santa Barbara, California, it's not going to work well for you. Dang. Anyways, I got a great library catalog of videos inside of my YouTube channel. If you hit that videos button, there's also the shorts tab as well. And I got lots of content. Go check it out. Go browse. Go watch some videos. Sit back, relax. Let me entertain you. Man, that internet. Now, I don't know what that sound was, but what I do know is that it happened while I was working on this sign and creating this template with paper. As I had mentioned before, templates don't have to be a complicated thing. As you can see here, I have linked up 6 different sheets of graph paper with some packing tape, and then I cut one edge in the desired way that I wanted the edge of the corner to be. I even put some masking tape on that edge to make it just a bit easier to draw out the line that I wanted to repeat. And that's essentially what the template is. It's just so I can repeat a specific line on all 4 corners of the sign. Really not that complicated. But the benefits are complicated. Pretty beneficial. Really nice. I could just keep using it on all 4 corners. Which, in this case, I didn't know what I was going to do until I found that sweet, sweet graph paper. So, to assist in the placement of this template made out of graph paper, I took a lot of measurements. and measurements in relation to the different corners of the plywood. Those were the points of reference, you may say.
It's a culture shock, like, blah, blah, blah,
Talkatively, like, he did say something like, when your body moves, it makes my body want to move. Something like that. And it's like...
And then for somebody else...
As you may have noticed, I use masking or packing tape to attach the ends of the template to specific points of reference before drawing out that line. And then I could remove the tape and move on to cutting the sign. With the jigsaw. If you didn't understand what I just said, I said that I will be cutting down the plywood sign with a jigsaw. I'll be going around that line that I had defined, drawn out with my little template. And I'll be cutting it down so that then I could move on to attaching those wooden letters. The sign's getting so close to getting done. Oh yeah. Just stick around all the way till the end when I cut it down. No, I'm cutting down right now. Just stick around to the end, which at the end is the next episode. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can stay notified. Yeah. Alright folks, you have made it to the end of another episode of Second Son Woodworks, and I am happy to say congratulations for getting to this part of the episode, because this is the part of the episode where I tell you the most important information. Build something cool. Yeah!